two hand-worthy boilers, total of 120 kilowatts output. Aging trend controls here. Let's have a look. $500 litre calorifier here, all leaking like a sieve, as you can see. 24 kilowatt immersion, 3-phase obviously. There's the fan dilution unit, fluid dilution unit. This is wider than the doorway, so it's obviously been here before these doorway frames were put in. So it either needs to be cut up or these frames need to be knocked out. You've got a pump down there, which I think is some sort of sump pump, because you've got the secondary circuit pump there. Because it disappears off down there, the inlet, and the outlet just goes off outside, like that. This is the view outside. It's the view. Gas meters in there. The back end where the boilers are. So coming off with the flow to these pumps. Dropping down and coming back on the return, and it's got commissioning valves here. That's like a bypass, obviously, to keep the return temperatures up, I would imagine. Probably a lot of it's tied in with these trend sensors. Got a real old-fashioned gas shut off, the early equivalent to a solenoid slam shut in case there's a fire here. Pressurisation unit is there over the back, that's knackered. Expansion vessel is there, that's knackered. Dosing pot is here, obviously all to come out. And then if you follow the heating flow here through the wall, you've got the heating circulation pumps, which are thus, and it's obviously pumping down through to the heating flow, and then obviously the trend set's controlling this diverter, because this is the return here, so it's obviously recirculating. My proposal is to close this door and seal it up, hang the boiler on this wall. That's going to make the fluing easy and the condense easy, which the condense is going to have a neutralizer on it and just run to this because it's combined. And it confirm it's combined with foul water anyway, so as long as we neutralise it, then we'll be okay. This render will obviously need to be infilled and made good, and then the fluid come out here along with this pillar, turn vertically up. And then 500 litre horizontal Wiesmann cylinder will have to go in here on the left, over here where this kit is. That's probably the logical place to put it, unless you obviously put the boiler here on this door. Again, you can make that decision on site. And then we also need to change this booster set. I'm not sure whether you'd bother doing the tanks. I will measure the tanks, but this booster set, these pumps, they're knackered. Reuse the existing softener. And definitely at the very least change this. So I'll get some dimensions for this and see what room we've got to play with. I'll do another quick video of everything. trench follows, I think, all the way through. No, it doesn't, it stops there. So this is what I'm planning. This is what I'm planning. This is what's here. You've got 2 Hamworthy boilers here, total output of just under 120 kilowatts. There is also a panel here which I haven't bothered drawing because we're going to take this panel out. The whole plant room is run with a trend system, which we're going to simplify it and just weather comp it as per the client's request. So that will come out, and there's a lot of pipework here which I haven't bothered drawing because it's frankly irrelevant because we're going to simplify it. You've got a 500 litre calorifier here with a 24 kilowatt immersion heater, fan dilution system on the flue, and so this is quite a hefty size, this flue run here. This, I don't know how they got this in here, because this is the real crunch point, is the size of these doors. These are double doors, don't have to worry about this. I'm going to be changing these pumps, leaving this tank probably. We've got a decent sized gas meter, so what I'm planning to do, and this is very, very rough, I haven't had time to draw this out properly, I've just sketched it, but is stick a boiler, shut one of these doors off and stick the boiler on a frame here against this door, and then just flew straight through along, and then although that's drawn at an angle, but it will just rise vertically, and it's less than a couple of meters. That'll become clear when you see the video that I made on site. Need a suitably sized low loss header, cylinder on hot water priority. You said we can stick a 9 kilowatt element in it. Wiesmann allow a 9 kilowatt element, so that's what we'll stick in there. And then that's going to leave us plenty of room for vessels and pressurization units and that sort of thing. The house is here. This is like a courtyard area below pavement level. The house is here. This is north facing, so we'll run a cable out and put an external sensor out here on this wall, the north face of the wall. This is the crucial thing, as I say. These doors, bead to bead, stop bead to stop bead is 710, frame to frame, if you took the stop bead off, is 750, and then if you took the frame out is 850. That's the maximum width that we've got without having to break brickwork apart. Each volt is 3.2 by 1800, so plenty of length, and I think that's probably ample width. But that's the critical thing, and obviously it must go horizontal because we haven't got the height for the cylinder, so I know that's the real critical thing. I'm pretty sure we've got the height here for the boiler, just about. We might have to not use the connection kit that comes with the boiler just to get us, we might have to, just to give us as much access under it as we can, and just jack it up as high as we can, but I think that works. Well, I'm pretty sure it does. This is the crunch point, so this is what I need an answer on, and then obviously we want to weather comp it and then just give it an override so that they can ramp it up, change the curve easily inside, and it's just going to be run as just one zone. So that's it. I will also attach the video that I made on site. Thanks.